The Cursed Forest. In the late 1990s, a group of wandering people known as the Apalan Group roamed from place to place in search of land to call their own. They had no permanent homes, no formal education or skills, but they survived through farming, gardening, and hunting wild animals in the forest. One day, as they walked through unfamiliar terrain, they stumbled upon a seemingly abandoned land. It was quiet, vast, green, but eerily empty. What they didn't know was, the place was cursed. For years, the government had forbidden entry into that land due to a string of unexplained disappearances. Strange and terrifying events were reported, and those few who survived and escaped the forest remembered nothing. Except for one. An old man, shaken and barely coherent, recalled only one thing: a massive, ancient tree where, according to him, creatures not of this world lived. They were the true owners of the land. He never told anyone what exactly he saw. He was too afraid to even speak of it again. But the Apalan, desperate and full of hope, ignored the warnings. After days of walking, they arrived at what seemed to be a paradise: fertile soil, abundant greenery, and quiet peace. In pure joy, they celebrated. "This is it," they shouted. "The place we've been searching for." They felt a strange chill in the wind, but dismissed it. They built homes, started families. For over a year, they lived in peace, content, happy, until one terrifying day. A strong, young Apalan man ventured deep into the forest to hunt wild boar for his family. As he wandered, he heard whispers, soft, eerie, unintelligible. Then, he noticed a set of large, fresh footprints unlike anything he had seen before. Thinking it could be a large animal, he followed the tracks. The sun began to set as he walked deeper and deeper into the woods. The footprints led to a giant tree with a large hole at its base, where the tracks vanished. He hesitated. But curiosity won. Inside, he saw beings unlike anything he'd ever known. Twisted forms. Some with wings. Some with burning eyes. Others with limbs too long for their bodies. They were speaking in a strange language. He froze. The creatures saw him. They rose from where they stood. Screeched. Charged toward him. Panicking, he fled the tree and screamed. "Monsters! Monsters!" He ran through the woods, shouting for help. But it was as if no one could hear him. He reached the edge of the settlement, but no one came out. He only heard the sound of footsteps chasing him in the dark. Breathless. Exhausted. But he didn't stop running. Then, they caught up to him. He fought back with all his strength. But the creatures were too powerful. Slowly, they surrounded him, and tore him apart. That was the last anyone ever saw of him. And one by one, the rest of the Apalan began to vanish too. No one knows what happened to them. No one ever came back to tell the tale. Because stories of the cursed forest are not just store.